Hey, this is Steve, and if you're a blocker or a slicer, you'll want to stick around because in this video I'm going to give you a great tip on how to prevent your shots from going high and right. So a big reason our shots block or go high to the right and weak is because our arm and handle path is just simply too far out and away from our body, and particularly moving into right field for too long. So in this drill, I'm using a stick. You could use an old shaft, you could use an alignment rod, anything you'd like. Just pull it out. I stuck a head cover on here, and I have it positioned, you see, so that my hand has to sneak back inside and the club underneath it. Now in a block or a slice, what's very typical is the left arm gets too far out away from the pocket. Instead of being, say, 6 or 8 inches away, it gets to double that. And particularly troublesome is when the club moves out into right field. So if you had a laser beam in this end of the stick, you could see that as my arm moves in this direction, the laser beam is pointing into right field for much too long, and I would hit the pad. See, what's going to happen is I'm going to have a hard time squaring that face up, unless at the last minute I decide I'm going to just flip it over, and then we have the two-way miss pattern that we don't want. So again, it's the left arm either gets too far out away from the right thigh coming down, or it's too deep into right field, down the right field line. Instead, a perfect handle path and arm path will be in an arc around the body closer. So you'll see how this club is going to be squaring up more as my hands continue to work around to the left in this exercise. So let's see how I do. I consider to win if I can just simply take a 9-iron, make a half swing very gently, and if my hand doesn't hit the pad, I consider it a win. Let's try it. I could not feel my hand hitting this, so I believe that I came inside and under the pad, and my handle of my club was always turning left, which is leveraging the club head around it to square up, rather than the block look out here, where you now don't have enough torque in your wrist to get back around and square it up again, so it often hits the heel. Slices high and right, has a lot of backspin, doesn't go anywhere, and boy, what a problem shot that is. So if you're in this boat, give this exercise a try. It doesn't cost you anything. You don't need any special tool, which is what I love. Just got to play around a little bit with how to position the head cover. You see where I've got it is about forearm high, wrist high, and it's about 8 or 10 inches from the body, so I've got to come in inside it like this. You could even practice this at home, just pumping this down with no ball. Just doing half swings like that to make sure that your handle, this end of the stick, is always going in a curve around your body rather than a linear out to right field for too long. That gets us in a lot of trouble with accuracy, and it costs us distance as well. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe for some more in the future, and give me a like as well. I'd really appreciate it. And hey, I'll see you next time.